welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Indiana Pacers. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanović in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here for the Jazz.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Hill passes to Hibbert. George against Bogdanović. Pass to Turner. Lets it go with the 3. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hibbert. And at last, they get one to fall.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Turner against Mitchell.
A lot of great young players in this league. Donovan Mitchell has the edge and hunger right now.
Mitchell against Turner. He kicks to Hill. Feeds it to Hibbert, and it's in there.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
Hill finds George. And stolen by Bogdanović. Here's Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanović.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Hill passes to George. Hibbert with it. Defended by Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Roy Hibbert. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell against Turner. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. To the inside. Hibbert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Roy Hibbert. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hibbert. And Hibbert hits them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Mitchell. He doesn't hit that one. West with some nice D. Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, Hill. Covered by Mitchell. Hill passes to West. Shoots from the baseline. Utah with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. He said he thinks the game tonight will hinge on the quality of offensive looks they get. He told me, we know we can hit open shots when we get them. It's just a matter of us executing. Good picks and finding ways to space the floor so we can maximize our possessions. Well, we'll see if they can get that done, Kevin. Back to you.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 6. Kicks it to Turner. West outside. George looking around. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by Turner no good. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Timeout, timeout.
Mitchell's got 12.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pacers trail by 9. Hill looking around. Turner passes to Hibbert. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And here are the Pacers now. Shots good from West.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Jazz leading by 7. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
first one falls for him.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist to turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Floats one up, and Hibbert with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's O'Neal.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Great D that time from Hibbert. Mitchell against Turner. Pass to Hibbert. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 7. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovic wide open. And the Jazz another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle, here's Hibbert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Again, the Jazz score.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Luis Scola in for West. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. George. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way for the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep, George. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell kicks to Favors. Mitchell outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pacers trail by 13. Now Hill. Passes to Scola. It's deflected.
Unlikely scenario. Joe Ingles times it perfectly. Comes up with the rare rejection. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Hill. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Turner looking around. Pass to Scola. Outside, George. Back to Scola. 5 on the clock. Outside, Turner. Sinks that one from the post.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Jazz leading by 13. And there's the pass to Favors. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
George finds Mahimi. Back to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 7. George has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Conley against Hill. Conley's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
It's good.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Hill against Conley. Ingles in the corner. 3-pointer. Pacers with the rebound. Turner passes to George. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell looking it over. And Favors kicks to Conley. There's the dish to Mitchell. They get it back. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low, Scola. Count that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. 7-point differential. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Here's Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Luis Scola.
And Favors with those broad shoulders takes up a lot of space going up to shoot.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And so Favors nails both of them. Pacers trail by 9. Now here is Hill. No points in the game yet for him. Favors brings the double to the paint. And it's Mahimi finishing it off.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Mitchell against George. Pass to Clarkson from deep. Rebound by Mahimi. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Hill. And he converts the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Utah lead.
Okay, George Hill, elusive off the bounce, makes it look so easy.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Nice ball movement by Utah. Inside. And Scola with the block. And he's able to get it back. Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
One shot.
Utah shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Pacers trail by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Here we go, Pacers fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
George with the ball. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Favors. Joe Ingles is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
Now here's George. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Pacers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The Pacers making a switch here. West is checked in. They throw good, Paul George.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hill, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Jazz leading by 11. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's Favors. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Hill has the open look, and once again off the mark by Indiana.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's George following the bucket by the Jazz. Outside Hill. to halt the run. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Indiana, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. And Utah also making a switch. Gobert's checked in. And both free throws good for West.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The feed now to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Hill.
Hill can catch you unaware with his reach. Terrific defensive play.
Down low, here's West. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. West has got 6 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
Hill finds Hibbert. Good. The assist goes to Hill. He's got 13.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Mitchell passes to Favors. Mitchell against Hibbert. Great D that time from Hibbert.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Outside Hill. O'Neal comes with the double team. To the middle. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Hill.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Mitchell passes to Favors. Mitchell is doubled. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Hill finds Hibbert. It's back to Hill. They get it again. West, and the stuff by West.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot.
also making a switch. Mike Conley's checked in for Derek Favors. Pacers trail by 13. Outside Turner. He dishes it to Hill. The kick out to Hill. From deep. Indiana again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Clarkson. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here is Hill. Doubled by Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now, this is why Gobert is shooting over 60% for his career. Highly efficient inside.
Hill passes to Turner. Here's West. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. Hill with some nice D. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 17. The shot by Turner no good. Turner's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Doesn't matter to the great offensive players who's guarding them. And Donovan Mitchell is trying to become one of them.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Bogdanovich is checked in for Mitchell.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanović.
Turner against Clarkson. To the inside. Here's West. And the dunk by West.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope. Up and in with a one-hand finish. The most basic possible. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Conley's got 8.
Smooth off the fingertips. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
Hill against Conley. Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Clarkson. Hill with some nice D. Gobert, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
When Gobert gets in deep, that's often your best option is to wrap him up and send him to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Rudy Gobert can change the game in so many ways. He does it with his length, his height, and his impact.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for David West. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. And Gobert drops them both. Now Hill. Knocked loose. He had stolen by Ingles. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's quality basketball. Turn him over on the defensive end. Ingles, aware, kicks the ball ahead.
Doubled by Conley. Hill passes to Scola. Dishes it to Turner.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Pacers with the rebound. It's Hill on the wing. From beyond the arc. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the dunk by Scola.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Utah leading by 21. Here's Clarkson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Turner kicks to Hill. Doubled by Conley. Back to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Hill has the open look, and the three off target.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Conley with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Scola. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Turner. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Conley finds Ingles. Now Clarkson. Here's the pass to Bogdanovic. Over Hill. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovic, no luck. Hill against Conley. The drive by Hill. And the dunk by Scola.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Ingles. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
Hill against Conley. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Pacers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hibbert.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. George is checked in for Solomon Hill. Davis is subbed in for George Hill. Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovic. Shoots. Here's Favors. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Hibbert. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. George with the bucket.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And so it's the Utah Jazz, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 28 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
This is what Donovan Mitchell is capable of, guys. He pairs imagination with ability. The result is a high-level scorer who at the same time makes everyone around him better.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Turner is out there with Hill. Then it's West. Then it's Paul George. And it's Hibbert in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here is George. Outside Turner. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Conley with it. Passes it to O'Neal. Turner against Mitchell. Outside Conley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Hill. Turner trying to free himself up. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages, as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Here's Hill. Lays it up off the glass. Hill's got his 2nd basket of the game. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Mitchell's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Down low, Hill, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And Hill very steady at the free throw line. Not the guy you want to give any cheap fouls against.
Pacers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2.
The first one falls.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who could fit in on any team in the league.
Mahimi's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Hill. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. To the middle. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to begin his career, teams happy to send Gobert to the free throw line. His free throw shooting has been a focus.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And the Pacers with possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A nice shot by George.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Mitchell against Turner. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Hill. He's got 6. Mahimi passes to George. Good on the triple. George has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Conley against Hill. The dish to Turner. He hits George on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Indiana, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Pacers. He dishes it to George for the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Feeds it to George. And George with the stuff.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The pass to West. He kicks to George. Mahinmi dishes to Turner. On the wing, Hill, covered by Conley. Hill's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Mahinmi. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Mahimi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The vision from George Hill, very careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Hill against Conley. Hill kicks to Turner, pass to Mahinmi. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. That free throw good from West. Jazz leading by 22. And here is Mitchell. He has 38 in the game. To the paint. Favors trying to break free. Mitchell's shot is good. 40 points for Donovan Mitchell.
It's hard to stop Donovan Mitchell from getting to his spot. The guy has everything on the offensive end.
Here's George inside. Mahinmi. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mahimi's got 4 this quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Mitchell passes to Favors. George against Mitchell. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
When Favors has the rock near the basket, the defense is on edge. They have no choice sometimes but to get physical with him from that range.
For Utah, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Pacers. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Hill. George has got 28.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pacers trail by 21. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw good from George. Both good from the line that time. So it's Utah now. They have a 19-point lead. Clarkson passes to Favors. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there.
Take a break.
Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he knocks down the first one. And so Favors nails both of them. Here's Mitchell. He has 40. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Hill against Mitchell. The shot. Hill, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The second effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hill.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Turner comes in for Solomon Hill. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Hill, 8 points for him. Now the feed to Turner, and it's good, 2 points. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mitchell is double. Passes to Ingles. There's the three. The Pacers pull it in. Hibbert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lob pass to George. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Clarkson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Pacers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
One shot.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a 2nd-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Now here is Davis. Outside Turner. 3-pointer. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Mitchell is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Pacers now. A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Turner up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness by Bogdanovic, working hard to come up with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Indiana. Now, here's George. 30 points in the game. Outside Turner. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Hill, he's checked in for Davis. And a switcher also for Utah. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Now, here's Mitchell. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Favors against Hill. Outside, George. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Hibbert's got 21.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
High post Favors. He's against Hibbert. Mitchell. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
They get the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hill dishes to George. George double teamed. Scola with a clean look. Offline with his three. Here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
The bucket is good.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And it's Utah's ball. Mitchell outside. Pass to Ilyasova. There's the triple. It's the three-point bomb.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Thomas, Ilyasova out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Morgan in at the 5 down low. And Hibbert with the block. To the middle, here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Indiana, David Williams. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Williams. And the Jazz with possession here. Thomas with the ball. Now the pass to Niang. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops. Niang's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Utah. Pass to Morgan. Smith with some nice D. And here are the Pacers now. Johnson outside. Passes it to Hibbert. Stole it down low. Working on Ilyasova.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Here's Niang. Puts it up. And Hibbert with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Solomon Hill.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here is Johnson. Pass to Williams. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Hill, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah. Niang Ogi. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Smith. Kicks it to Hill. From the high post, they get it again. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Niang to the inside. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's Thomas. The pass to Morgan. Five to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Yep, it counts. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Thomas against Johnson. Dishes to Williams. Smith outside. He kicks it to Hibbert. 17-foot shot on the way. Smith, no good. Here's Oni. And Hibbert with the block. Morgan the pass to Oni. From outside, off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Niang, covered by Smith. Niang passes to Ilyasova. Can't hit from the elbow. And here are the Pacers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Hill has it in the corner. Tipped away and stolen by Ilyasova. Now Thomas. Pass to Oni. Here's Niang. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Hibbert. And it goes down 2 points. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Thomas passes to Morgan. Back to Thomas. Got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Utah. Passes it to Niang. Launches a three. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They get it back. And the basket by Hill.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Niang. Ilyasova with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. And Ilyasova kicks to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ilyasova. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The Jazz with another miss. And it's the Pacers' ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and it's good for 2. Jazz leading by 22. Outside Thomas. Here's Morgan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. David West, he's checked in for Solomon Hill. Paul George comes in for Smith. Turner's checked in for Williams. And George Hill's subbed in for Johnson. Now here is Hill. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hibbert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Clarkson. Count that bucket. Clarkson's got 19 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Hill. Count the basket. 27 points for him.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Clarkson passes to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. On offense, here are the Pacers. Outside Hill. To the paint, Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Utah leading by 22. Outside Conley. The dish to Clarkson. Floats one. West with some nice D. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks to Conley. And David West gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Now here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And Hibbert with the block. And they'll keep possession. A free throw drops for Gobert. No good on the second free throw. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Turner against Clarkson. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. Hibbert on the double team. Conley finds Gobert. Tries again, and Hibbert with the block. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 16-7 run. Bogdanovich against George. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And the pass to Gobert. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner comes with the double team. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Pacers with the rebound. West has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's George, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
Indiana making some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Hibbert. Williams comes in for George Hill. And it's Johnson in for Evan Turner. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Oni passes to Gobert. Here's Oni. Down low. And Gobert kicks to Niang. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Oni. Over Scola. Gobert trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Pass to Oni. Goes back up. It's rebounded by West. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 16.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle. Out left to the wing. Thomas feeling it out a bit. At the top of the key, Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. West with some nice D. And here are the Pacers now. Inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So it's the Jazz now. 16-point lead. Thomas with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.